I'm going to give a little activity at the end of this video. So I'm just going to come out and say it. If you're going to skip through this video, if you are not going to do this activity, then don't even waste your time. Just click off this video right now, because what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to give some context, and then I'm going to give an activity that will actually help you in the entire, basically help you for your entire life journey. So I filmed this video yesterday and I didn't like the way it came out, so I'm filming it again today, and we're gonna see how this goes. I saw a video get posted, or I saw a post on Reddit the other day. Somebody was saying, you know, I don't want to, or they were basically talking about how in the self-help space, people will say, especially the male self-help space, I should clarify, that we push for things like the body, to get, a strong, good-looking physique. We push for productivity. We push for all these different things. And the person was saying, I want to self-improve, but I actually don't want this lifestyle, and it's pushed too much. And I thought to myself, well, seeing this post, I thought, that's fair, but it caused me to self-reflect a bit on why I actually believe in these things. And the conclusion that I came to was that in the long run in my life, are these things going to benefit me? Well, all things considered, no. Yes, but no. I'm still gonna die like everyone else, is what I'm trying to say. Obviously, I'm going to have the cognitive benefits, the health benefits. I'm gonna have the good physique. I'm going to have lots of knowledge from all the books I've read. That's obvious. The benefits of these practices is obvious. What I'm saying is, in the long run, I'm going to meet the same fate as everyone else. So what's the point of improving myself? And the answer to that is, it's not about the self. It's about wanting to be a strong and influential, or should I say, an inspiring individual within my community and the people in my life, especially my family. Also, for my future family, for my kids, for my wife, I want my kids to see their father as somebody who embraced suffering, who overcame suffering, who was a strong and capable individual, who takes care of his health, who values knowledge. And so it's not about me in the long run. And I don't think that concept is spoken about enough, that self-help, self-improvement is not about the self. So what I want you to do here is, I want you to consider the end goal of your journey, your self-improvement journey. I want you to consider your family, your husband or your wife, whichever it may be. I want you to consider the house you are going to live in. And I want you to, now you can do this on paper, or you can do this on, open up notes on your phone. You can do this on Google Docs, whichever. Here is the activity. The first thing you are going to put down is my ideal future. And you can do this as a nice big title on the page. And now you're going to write a very long and detailed description of your ideal future. Now, this can be I want you to get down as many things as you can. I want you to make it as long as possible. Now, you might have to come back to this, and I actually encourage you to come back to this and add more and keep adding to it and really build this huge body of text describing in every detail what your ideal future looks like. All right, so let's say you got that down. Okay, what's next? Next, you are going to write down, I'd start with 5, but if you have more, if you can't get too many down at the moment, again, I encourage you to keep adding to this and work and keep this document growing. This document is going to be very important. So you're going to list what goals you have to obtain in order to build this life. What things you're going to have to set in motion right now in your life that in the future will pay off and benefit and get you a step closer to this life. Like I said, start with 5, ideally, off the top of your head. If you have more, good, get them down. If you have to come back to this document, do so. Next, you are going to add in another title. This one is going to be A Future to Avoid. Again, a nice long body of text. Write down as much as you can. Describe the future. Describe a very bad, the worst possible outcome that you could think of. And next, you're going to do kind of the same thing. You are going to list 5 or so traps that are obstacles in your life that you could easily fall prey to that will result in this outcome, a life to avoid. And this includes things like the copes that you do every day, where you say, okay, I ate clean for a whole week, and now I'm going to indulge in some cake and some sweets and this whole array of sugary foods. No. When you know, and you're going to do so when you know damn well that this is going to knock you right off your diet. So things like this, right? And any addiction that you have, any desire that you have, any bad habit that is in your life right now that you are struggling to break, I want you to put it down here, okay? What you've just created is the plan. It is the mission plan. Okay? You now have the objective, the steps in order to meet the objective, and you have the opposite. You have the disaster, and you have the steps to avoid that disaster. And like I said, this is now, okay, so, all right, so like I said, this is a document you want to keep adding to. You want to keep it alive. I want you to, okay, so if you did it on paper, you can, I want it to be in your face all the time. If you did it on paper, put it on your wall. If you did it on notes on your phone, you can create a little box, a little widget, and you can put it on your home screen. Or not your home screen, but on when you open your phone, you can see it. When you, or if you did it on I don't know, Google Docs, that's that's my thing. You can, I don't know, I think there's a way to pin it or somehow, so where it's always there when you open your Google Docs. This is an important document, and I want you to keep working on it. And I want you, obviously, to act on it. I want you to use this as a guide for the rest of your life. Okay? So if you do this right, it's going to benefit you. This is what I've done, and it's helped me to make clear what I want and how I'm going to get it, and what traps are going to be laid in my way. So I hope this video was of value. I wanted to keep this one short. I'm trying to keep most of my videos short now, so that you guys are actually watching, encouraged to watch through their entirety to get all the value that I've put out. So if you did the task, awesome. And I will see you guys next time.